Welcome to the 2020 Bunnings National Touch Championship Tournament Brief. Thank you to all our major sponsors, in particular our principal sponsor, Bunnings Warehouse. Key contacts: Guy Barton, Tournament Manager; Tamara Keith, Media and Comms; Michael Kin, Disciplinary and Judiciary; and Vanessa Smith, Referees. Tournament Communication Process. These will be directed at team managers through via mobile, on-field sound system, email, the Touch New Zealand website, Touch New Zealand social media, and texts to tour managers. Remembering that tour managers are the approved agent for communication on behalf of teams at tournament control and management. Results. We will be situating a result board up by the information centre by field 3. Also, the draw will be live updated within 20 minutes by the end of the game on the Touch New Zealand website. Please also keep an eye on the Facebook page for updates as well. Injury management, medical assistance on site. Assessment and injury management will also be done by physiotherapist treatment providers, who will be situated in the Marquee Village by field 3 in the Touch New Zealand gazebos. Fit 360 warm-up and activation area will be in this area as well. On-field injury management, manager to assess injury status, flag down event staff for injury assistance, also for communication to first responders to assess treatment as required. Injury support, player support is paramount. As much as the notice support items are not approved for usage, braces, splints and casts. Other items are approved. Risk management, please make you familiar with these processes. Vehicle traffic management, the main car park via Thebes and Devon Streets. Please do not park on yellow lines or block other cars in. Ticketing will occur Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and tow trucks will be on site. Devon Street car park on Devon Street opposite the netball nets. Please do not block cars in. Tow trucks again will be on site and will tow without notice. Pedestrian crossing will be situated between Rayboard and Westbrook fields, and also the pedestrian area through to the finals field. These are to be used at all times when players are moving between sites. Access to the park, the gates will be open at 6:30 AM Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Vehicles are not permitted to drive on the playing grounds at any time. This includes any grass areas. No spectators to be standing on the finals field surface. Spectators must be in the grandstand. Spectators will be behind the ropes at all times around the fields. Just a reminder, this event is abuse, alcohol, smoke and vapour free. Please familiarise yourself with the behaviour protocols. These will be policed over the weekend. Please refer to your manager pack for specific information, but here is some more information as we're listed. Scorecard and disputes. If you agree with the card at half-time and full-time, please feel free to sign it when the referee brings it to you to check. If you feel the scores are incorrect and you've checked at half-time as well as full-time, do not sign the card and immediately lodge a protest at tournament control. This must be done within 15 minutes. But please note, you cannot dispute a awarded touchdown or a referee call. This is a typical scorecard the referees will be using. The space beside each number is the player number who scored. My recommendation is, as managers, you record these as well for cross-checking if there is any errors on the card. Excess playing numbers. Prior to the game, go and meet the referees and build a relationship with them, so they also know at the end of the game that you'll be signing the card and not the players, and you'll be able to check with them what the scores are. While you're there, also let them know the numbers of the stand-down players so they can be recorded on the scorecard. Remember that stand-down players must be wearing a training uniform in the sub-box during the game, not a playing strip. Interchange sub-box area. Only those players and team officials registered on the team registration form are authorised to be in the sub-box. Footwear must be worn in the sub-box at all times. Only approved equipment allowed in the sub-box inside the sub-box. Medical kit, water containers and bottles. No umbrellas, no gazebos, no seats and no tables. This will be policed. Please familiarise yourself with the drop-off rule, and these will come in place on day 3. Grand final requirements. Teams that assemble, so we have 2 finals field, one for the Opens and the finals, the other 3 games on the finals field, and 5 of the Masters games on field 3. We're asking that all teams who make the finals to be at the sideline before the game starts by 10 to 15 minutes. This will give us time to get everyone in order, read out all the players' names as they run out to the field. Teams are to enter the field of play led by their captain, their vice-captain, then the rest in the playing order. Players are to move out to the 10-metre line, face the opposing team as names are called. Teams will be asked to move forward, shake hands, and go to their sub-box in preparation of the 2-minute tape. Presentations and order times will be emailed to you later in the week. Effectively, the Opens and 21 mixed, so the Opens plate and cup and 21 mixed, those presentations will take place on the finals field. All other presentations for the Masters will happen at the end of the 35 women's final on field 3. Site information, toilets. We have public toilets on Rayboard and on the other one, Westbrook. Rayboard, the toilet block is in the corner, plus the toilet truck by fields 11 to 13. And we also have the portaloos on Rayboard Reserve and around fields 4, 5 and 6. Drone usage is only allowable with Rotorua Stadium and Council pre-approval on any playing sites. Rotorua International Stadium played Westbrook Fields and Rayboard Reserve. Please note as a finable offence for someone to use a drone in the area. We'll have food vendors on site up on Westbrook Fields by the tent village. The food vendor will have coffee, hot food and ice cream. Tournament HQ or Information Centre will be on Westbrook Fields by field 3 in the marquee. Only approved team marquee gazebos are allowed to be set up on site. Setup is only approved in areas in conjunction with the ground manager, and for this tour, that'll be myself, Guy Barton. Water, there's drinkable water stations on site. There is some up by the male toilet up in the stadium, and there's also one down in Rayboard Park. Security, you are responsible for any items the team brings on site. Please ensure do not leave any valuables in the marquee areas during games. We do have security overnight, but they're predominantly there for security of the Touch New Zealand equipment. Referee query, at half-time, only the team captain or coach can approach referees for ruling clarification and can only take place 1 minute before the game commencing at half-time. The field map is now available online. It will also be available on the Touch New Zealand website. It will also be available on the scoreboard by field 3. Final registrations for all playing numbers and teams must be handed into Tournament HQ by 7 p.m. Thursday the 5th of March or emailed to tournaments@touchnz.co.nz by 7 p.m. Thursday the 5th of March. No entry forms will be taken after this. I repeat, no forms will be accepted after this time. Please familiarise yourself with Rule 22, and this includes playing and surrounding environments. Rubbish management. Rubbish bins will be on site for general rubbish. Teams are to collect rubbish bags from Tournament HQ and utilise these in the marquees areas. We ask that teams either take their rubbish to the bins on site if full, remove these off site yourselves. We ask teams to have a zero waste footprint. Out of bound areas are the cricket wickets, the cricket nets, referee HQ and parking on playing areas and inside the rope areas. There is to be no warming up on marked fields. Managers, please take the time to make your coach understand. There is no warming up on marked fields. Fields be roped off as such. We ask everyone to stay behind the rope at all times. Opening ceremony. Opening ceremony is 8 o'clock on the stadium field. Please assemble on the north end of the stadium field by 7:45. The games are 20-minute halves with a 3-minute half time. Please ensure that you have completed the team coach and managers have completed their AFI forms and have been emailed through. Compression garments. Compression garments can only be worn with dispensation approved from the approved from the tournament manager. Dispensation request must be lodged 5 days before the event. Touch New Zealand Health and Safety Plans. Please note, no equipment can be brought onto the site. No gas bottles, no petrol generators or power access. Remembering that Rotorua is under a fire ban. Recovery pools and bins. These can be booked with the Bunnings team, and these will be situated in the village by Field 2. Good luck to all the teams. Please also note that the partners of the Bunnings Warehouse principal partner present throughout the event. Located in the tent city next to Field 2. Stay hydrated with an electrolyte station or cool down with your misting tent. They also have got face painting, lots of fun to keep you busy off the field. Ice bars will be available Saturday and Sunday to help your muscle recovery. Just head along to see one of the team at the Bunnings marquee to book your team spot. Indomie New Zealand will be fueling our touches throughout the weekend. Get your team manager to head over to the Touch New Zealand merchandising tent in Tent City next to Field 2 to pick up your team's tasty Indomie goodies. Live streaming. All games will be live streamed via Sky Sport Next YouTube channel. The live stream schedule can be found on the Touch New Zealand website. Also, the 3 open finals on Sunday the 8th of March will also be broadcast on Sky 9 from 2:35. Good luck, have fun, and we'll see you in the weekend.